Hi, I just wanted to share something that I thought was interesting in this last couple of weeks. I had a chance to meet with a lady that in a company where I work, and I help with orientation and check-ins. We were doing a 90-day check-in, and I was asking her questions about our company culture and the culture she was in before. And at the end of the conversation, she said, I just realized something that's really different from where I used to work before. She said, where I used to work before, and she worked there for many years, she recognized that she used to say sorry a lot in the workplace in that former company. And since being here, she hasn't say sorry near as much as she used to. And so I asked her to unpack that. Why do you think that is? And she said, well, in the former company, I felt like if I made a mistake or didn't know something, if I was to admit that, I might get punished or even fired. And I said, well, why did you feel that way? And she said, because I observed that's what really happened in this company. As I worked there for years, I saw a lot of people get punished or fired for making mistakes. So she just automatically developed an apologetic sort of stance and apologized even before she did many things. And she said, since coming to this company, she said, I don't say that as much. And I don't use that word as much. And I said, well, what's the difference? And she said, well, what I observe here and what I've experienced here is that when I make a mistake or I don't know something and ask for help, that's exactly what I get. If I make a mistake, I get help. And if I say I don't know how to do something, I get help. And she said, that is really, really different. She said, I love coming to work. And I love that if leaders and my colleagues that I work with are here to help me if I struggle. And so for me, it just highlighted the importance of creating a non-anxious environment. Just the productivity of this particular lady. She's a great team member. She's learning skills. She's growing. And she is getting life out of coming to work. And if you don't know how to really eliminate an environment that's got fear of punishment, that maybe has favoritism for special people, or even fear of they're going to get fired, I just feel like you do yourself a real favor to understand what do you do to get rid of a toxic environment, and how do you show people more and more that it's a safe place and we're here to help one another grow and learn. And if mistakes do happen, then if you're honest about it, we can unpack that and we can learn how not to repeat the mistakes. And yet I feel so few leaders don't understand or don't even recognize what does a toxic environment look like and whether or not they're contributing to it or not. So one of the things I do at NLive is I try and bring to awareness whether you're in a toxic environment or whether you're part of the toxic environment, and how to differentiate from that and just sort of change the trajectory of the environment that you might be in or the experience of the people that you work with. And so if you're interested in that, you can look on my website, nliveleaders.com, and learn how to be a non-anxious leader that promotes a non-anxious work environment. Thanks. Have a great day.